Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Clannad episode 10, I believe. What happened last time?
Last time they graduated.
Yeah.
And we're going to see what this new chapter holds for them. How much is the time skip going to take?
If they even do a time skip yet, that's our prediction.
I predict they're going to do a time skip based on the opening and based on what they talked about. But yeah.
We'll find out, and you already know because you've supported the official release and are coming here to see our reaction, our review. You're going to like and subscribe if you end up liking this video, and let's go. Getting cold. What?
Different?
No.
There's like the cherry blossoms in that first shot. Excuse me? The fuck? What's going on?
That was creepy.
So no time skip. No time skip.
Yeah,
Summer
but
break.
there was a creepy dream
Yeah, I don't know what
thing.
the fuck that was.
I like how he still lives with them.
I wonder if he still will. Professional bums starting today.
It's a good offer.
Lunchbox.
I mean, he does live there for free, so it's a pretty good deal no matter what.
Kazuku.
It's so big. Yeah. That would be good.
5 a.m. Begin work at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
They score it with a razor blade. Oh, look at him.
This is the problem with baking, especially. Everything has to be ready before people come in for breakfast. She's going off to school. I hope she can do it this time.
It seems like the same thing's just gonna keep happening. Like, she's just gonna get sick in the winter, and then she's not gonna be able to finish this year either. They need to come up with like another plan. They're busy.
They said it gets busy till 9, and then afterwards there's not much. What is that? It's like clear.
It looks like a Metroid. That's good. Hopefully she's grown enough to where she can actually talk to them, even if they're way younger than her.
She's right there.
His face.
It's like the daily problem of accidentally telling her her bread sucks.
Nagisa sounds more confident. Just in the way, even in her laugh, like.
Nice. Just trying to get the club going again with new people.
That's so awesome of him to do that. That he, like, makes her breakfast and... Oh, nobody joined! Fuck! Don't lie. Don't lie. He can help you. Yeah.
I hope she gets more people.
They knocked down her poster. Her Dongo poster. Theater club. No, they're closing the club. She's telling her that they have to cut the funding for the club.
That's so sad.
This is so sad.
Is he gonna get a job with him?
I think I accurately predicted. I don't know if I said it during recording or not, but that is the van, so... Well, I'm a tough guy. He's just kind of their houseboy at this point. The hospital.
Yeah, with Fuko.
I believe it as well.
Apartment.
He's trying to find a place to rent, and it's expensive. It's not that expensive compared to where we are. It's not that expensive. It's like $800 a month. I guess these apartments are tiny, so it probably is expensive in Japan.
And this is set a while ago.
That's true. Yeah, I guess they are really fucking expensive. They're really capturing this time in his life really well. Maybe it's partly projection. I'll talk about it after, but they're getting the tone of his life really well at this stage in his life.
Sounds good.
Wait, did she say her older brother or friend's older brother? I want to work for you. And get my own place. Stop being a piece of shit.
He's not being a piece of shit.
No, he's not, but he's going in the right direction.
I'm sorry, but you have absolutely no training of this kind.
And we don't have the money to pay for your training, so sorry. Yeah. Damn. Wow.
He's moving out.
I did not expect him to stay there that long. He's a dog or something?
With no choice. Yeah, exactly. He's the one who wanted to play.
He's the one always talking about playing catchball. I like his shirt. I want that shirt. Akio's so awesome.
He is.
These people are gonna make me cry with just how awesome they are. What if it just smacked him in the head?
I thought he wasn't gonna catch it.
What do you think? I thought he just threw it over his head.
I know,
The perspective's weird.
I can't tell the angle.
That's so tense. He's really taking his time to think about that answer. That's not a That's a really interesting response. God comes out. Hey!
Does the world is shot into darkness?
This looks like One Punch Man's, like, Saitama's first apartment. Oh, they're giving him furniture? Yeah, they're all just studios. 800 a month for a studio, that sounds familiar.
This one's cheaper.
Probably, yeah.
They said.
Hmm.
It's nice and bright, at least, with the balcony.
It has the sliding doors. That's the thing about Japanese architecture, is that it creates that separation while still having being really open. It's cool.
Their furniture and their dishes.
Wow. Moved out early.
I thought we were gonna get a time skip, but instead we just got like...
We're getting all the bits in between. That's so cute.
They're really cute.
This is a nice little neighborhood. Yeah, you should talk to your dad.
For a long time.
I was thinking this the whole time. Like, you should talk to your fucking dad in case anything happens. I wonder if he'll have a new perspective now after everything that's happened and everything. Hearing about Nagisa's family and all the shit they went through and...
Yeah.
Just everything.
I don't know if he's gonna go there, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a totally new place.
Yeah, sleeping in a really big house full of love and family. Wait, what? Does she have a spare key or something? Oh God!
Him for work.
Ooh.
Made him breakfast already too. Look at her apron.
I want a Dongo apron. No, I want the frog apron that Akio had.
Yeah. She's being the housewife, even though
she doesn't live there.
Full-time student.
She looked really flush. Wow, look at him walking amongst the adults. You can see all the other adults around him. Just ruins the vibe. Everyone's like chilling in the morning.
Yeah.
No safety training or anything. Or maybe they skipped that part. I don't know.
Maybe he just learns on the
He does
job.
look different. Yeah. Wow. For a guy who, like, was just so depressed, he's really excited about life, and it's really crazy to see.
Oh my god. That'd be so scary.
Yeah.
That'd freak me out so bad.
And it's like rope, like, and attached to your belt, like.
Yeah. Why don't you have them attached to you?
You figure they would, right? Maybe they don't want you to get tangled up when you're up there.
Maybe.
Better to drop something than to just, like, let it get tangled up and then you fly off.
I guess. I don't know about, like, this kind of job, but I know, like, in theater and stuff, if you're working at height, you have to have it attached either to your wrist or to your belt, or because if you drop it on someone, you could fuck some shit up.
Going to the next place already. Yeah, he's not very fit compared to Yoshino. Yeah, I know in Japan for a lot of this stuff, it is surprising because they have a lot of, like, safety regulations in Japan. They're super hardcore. Not a second is wasted.
Oh, his body's just destroyed. Been working at the bakery, just, like, hanging out. What? Nice. So tired. He won't last through it.
Get some rest and you'll have plenty of time to hear about it when you're rested. Wow, that was a whole episode. Well, now we gotta watch the next one.
Feels like it's kind of fitting a little bit better.
Yeah,
in a weird way. The ending.
I mean, it's just the excitement.
Yeah.
It's like stuff's really happening, and he is excited about it. He has the freedom to do what he. I mean, he has stuff that he has to do, but he can choose it, and his choice is to be independent. And I don't know. It's just really inspiring, and it's really cool. That he's, like, choosing the right shit just because he wants to. Like, he's not doing it reluctantly or like, oh, I just gotta make it through this rough patch. He's just excited to get a job and experience all this new stuff and meet people.
Be independent.
And be involved in the town and in the community and in the people around him. It's awesome. It's just so perfect. It's incredible.
I want to see that yellow field.
Have we seen it? That building looks familiar.
In the opening, we've seen it, but we haven't seen it in the show. That was such a good episode.
That was an interesting episode.
They're really getting, like, this, like... It's, like, exciting, but weird, and he's, like...
It's not natural.
Kind of playing at being an adult, but, like, he's not...
Like, you could even see... I just was scrolling through it when he was learning the bakery. That's when he was, like... transitioning from being in high school to working in the bakery and doing all that stuff, that period where he's, like, just fresh out of not in high school anymore and just, like, trying to figure out life, you could see it in his face, like the way his eyebrows are up and his eyes are, like, wide open, just, like, kind of surprised at everything that's happening around him. Like, you know, they really portray that feeling well in this time in his life. He's just like, everything is not natural. Everything is different, but he's smiling through all of it. It's just so awesome. Because I remember when I was going through that, it was not awesome. It did not come easy. It wasn't a good thing. It was like it was a big struggle. But it's just awesome to see somebody go through that period. And for the tone to be communicated so well, it's partly, like I said during the episode, it's partly projection on my part, but they really are doing a lot to, like, communicate that, like the fact that he's with Nagisa and listening to what she's doing and it's not going too great, and being in the same small town where there's all these different people, like when he was walking around town and there's the school kids to the side, like gossiping or whatever or talking about their hair, and then there's all the adults across the street and stuff like that, and just walking around town and not having any place to be and not anybody expecting you to be in school or be anywhere else. Like, it's just so interesting how they communicate that. And it's really cool to see that he's taking it on in a good way. But it's also different. Okay, so here's I'll let you say what you want to say in a second. When he what was I saying? Oh, it's also the contrast between the whole show is him like helping other people in school and all these girls, and he's surrounded by people and they're talking all the time about, you know, I have this relationship problem, I'm going through this or that, or I have this fear or that fear. He's listening to other people and helping them out with what's going on with them. And this is the first time where he's isolated. He's like, since the start of the show, he's isolated. There's nobody around. He's like checking in with people. It's mostly Nagisa's parents and Nagisa. Mm-hmm. But as soon as he leaves, it's like seeing Kyo and Ryo is like an occurrence. It's something different. And most of the thing, he's talking to different people and just making his own way through it. And there's not a lot of talking about what's going on or talking about deep diving into the deepest core of your being and your feelings surrounding this issue or these problems that you're facing or this part in your life. He's just trying to make his way through it, and we're watching it happen. And that really the contrast is really there from the kind of show that we were watching before. The way that everything is presented is completely different, so it feels really like a different part in his life. Mm-hmm. And it's really effective because it feels so unfamiliar, but also really familiar at the same time, like this transition kind of feels for him. Yeah. Really awesome.
And it is also sad, though, because now he's just, like, working, doesn't really see any of his friends, because even though they're, like, not even that far away, they just don't have time to hang out, and that's, like, such a relatable thing of, like, you just, like, can never hang out with people. Like, if people have, like, when you're in school, everyone's on the same schedule of you have school this time in these days. And then when you're not in school, everyone's doing their own fucking thing, and, like, oh, are you busy this day? Yeah, I am busy. Oh, are you busy this day? No, I'm working. Like, you know, you just never...
But then you're in school, and a lot of people work, and especially in Japan, where it's even more so, where people are just from the moment they wake up, from the moment they go to bed, they're working. And at that point in your life, like, high school really is like the last free time in your life in Japan. Like from the YouTube documentaries of a day in the life of this occupation or that occupation, and from, you know, what I can glean, it seems like the reason that a lot of these anime are based on high school and the last years of high school is because it's the last years where you actually get freedom. And I know that that's kind of the same here, but there it's to an even greater degree. You wake up at 5, and then until like 10 or midnight, you are going and you know, being productive. It seems like, if you want to be a functioning person. So it's to an even greater degree, but it's still relatable for people like us, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's looking really depressed.
Who?
Yosuke.
I think he just looks like that.
I guess so. He just seems really down. Like, it seems like he doesn't see his wife very much. He's just working all the time, and she's just at the hospital.
Maybe. I think that he's just kind of a cool guy. Yeah. I think that's what I think it's less his face is supposed to be, I'm depressed and I'm overworked, and more, I'm the cool senpai. Mm. And, you know, I kind of have my shit together.
Yeah. Maybe. I guess.
Whereas Okazaki is like all, yeah, no, can I have a job? Like that type of energy. And then Yosuke's just like, yeah. You got the idea that he was depressed?
I get, or just, like, kind of resigned to it. Like, he was talking about, like, Okazaki's like, oh, am I an adult? Do I look like an adult? And then he's like, no, you look like a kid still. And then he talks about how it's, like, a difference in whatever he said, like, attitude or outlook or whatever. Let's see.
There's
and difference in how serious you are.
From then to now. That's what he means, not like from a kid to an adult. Okay. He means like Okazaki was like, there are 2 different stages. There's the kid that I was and the adult that I am. I'm an adult, right? And then Yosuke is just like, not quite. You're going through a transition in your life.
I think I misread that as like he's not like serious enough.
No.
To be. I think I just misread that.
He's trying really hard. Yeah, you did.
That would be so scary, being up on those poles.
Yeah.
It's like just the height that if you fell from it, you'd be really fucked up. Like to a degree that like you'd probably still be fine, but like you'd be messed up for like a while and maybe even permanently. I liked it.
Awesome episodes.
Excited to move on to the next
see the
one.
second half of this two-parter.
Please like the video if you're still here. Please subscribe. Check out our Patreon to get a week ahead, and hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.